Hello MTV and welcome to my desk. Room tours and apartment tours and house tours and desk tours are kind of my favourite videos to watch at the moment, so I thought today I'd give you a little tour around my own. So let's get on with it, let's get cracking. We'll start with my favourite drawer of the desk, and it's this one. This is what I like to call stationary Tetris, finding a place for absolutely everything to pretend that your life is in order by organising items rather than, you know, your brain. Firstly, I have this drawer organiser from Muji. It's this really nice acrylic plastic. I think it was about £12 for the whole thing. In the top left, I've got these metallic paper clips. Yes, this is an excessive number of paper clips. In fact, everything in here is quite excessive. But can you ever really have too much stationery? I would argue no, although this drawer might challenge that. And then next to those we have these rechargeable batteries because, you know, save the planet and all that. Then here I've just got some pins. I actually don't have a pin board or a notice board, so these are entirely futile. So if anyone needs some pins, I have plenty. Then, as if the metallic paper clips weren't enough, I also have a plentiful supply of black ones. Next up we have these pegs, which were from Hobbycraft, and I bought way too many again, so if anyone needs pegs, I'm your man. Next up we have a ridiculous amount of rubbers. Unfortunately they can't rub out all of the mistakes that I make. Anyway, relatable. Then these compartments down here are slightly bigger, and in the first one I have some black highlighters. Obviously they don't highlight in black, they highlight in different colours, but the body of the pen is black. I mean, you could probably work that out. Anyway, they were from Ryman's. Next to those I have these big ass clips. Now this is for the heavy duty stuff. And then in this final drawer I've got some post-it notes, and then here I've just got some flashcards. Next to the drawer organiser I just have a few other bits. So I've got this Nivea lip balm because my lips are dry as the Sahara Desert, and honestly you could like light a match on them. And next to that we've just got some washi tape. Also from Tiger was this stapler, and then I have some pastel post-it notes, and behind all that there are these notebooks. Now these were from my first year of college. You know when you have these notebooks that have lots of work that you did inside them and you just can't bring yourself to throw them away even though they're kind of entirely useless now? That's what those are. So they're just kind of at the back of the drawer, out of sight, out of mind, because if you shut the drawer like this, you just can't see them. And if you can't see things, they're not there. That's a philosophy that I like to live my life by. And it's great because I wear glasses, so I can't really see anything. Next to that, I have even more post-it notes. Yes, this is a ridiculous number of post-it notes, I am very much aware. Above that, I've just got these index cards in all colours, and then there's some white ones beneath them as well. And then some textbooks, and then this is going to change your life. So essentially this is just a book stand which I got from Amazon. It was like £2 I think. And then finally in this drawer I just have these flashcards. They're on a metallic kind of ring, and it just makes them easier to carry around with you. So this is just all my Latin vocab. Above that we have my camera drawer, batteries for my microphone, the thing that connects my camera to a tripod, my GoPro, which I'm hopefully going to be taking with me when I travel around Europe. Some memory cards in these cases are really good actually, if I show you. Yeah, these cases are really good just because they keep them protected, because the worst thing would be to destroy a memory card when it's got memories on it. So, okay, did a terrible job of that. In this case here, I have my Canon G7X, so that's like my vlogging camera. Then I just have this marble, I don't know what to call it. It's actually a chopping board, but I use it for the background of blog photos sometimes, just because, are you really a blogger if you don't like marble? And then here I just have this box charger, so this connects to a plug underneath the desk, and then I can charge my phone from this, from my desk, which is really, really useful to have. Yeah, so that's like my weird techie kind of drawer. On the other side, we have this drawer. Again, another box product. This one is a portable charger, which is so useful. Got some spare pens. I like to use these Papermate ones. I think everyone has a favourite pen, and that is mine. Some scissors. Funny story, when I first bought these scissors, it was from Tiger. I was talking to the lady at the desk, and she was like, oh, are you doing anything tonight? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm actually going to a 2-door cinema club gig at Alexandra Palace. And she was like, oh, that sounds great, but are you going to be allowed to take scissors into a gig? So I left the shop, and then I went back and rebought them another time. I then have this elastic band ball. Now, it was always my dream when I was little to have an elastic band ball, and I finally reached a point in my life where I own one. So I feel you know, like a proper adult now. Next to these little cards, which you can just leave notes on. I don't actually know where they're from. I think John Lewis, possibly. Then here I just have this Superdrug hand sanitizer. It's strawberry and raspberry flavour. We've just got some more of these flashcards on rings, and then below it is a set of index cards, also on a ring, because I liked it, so I put a ring on it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, here's another marble tray from H&M Home. And the final drawer of my desk is this one. Here I just have lots of spare notebooks during revision time, which is now, and probably what I should be doing. I go through one of these notebooks like at least every 2-3 weeks, so I've just got loads. They're the Oxford Campus notebooks. I just think they're really good quality paper. Below here I have my highlighters. Now these, prepare to have your mind blown, are pastel highlighters from Stabilo. Below it I've got the ordinary neon ones. Next to that I just have these politics essay plans. Now these are from W.H. Smith's. It's all just revision for my exams in the next few weeks, so that's that. Next to that I just have this Dolce & Gabbana. It's actually a glasses case from my old glasses, but I've repurposed it into a pen holder. Next I have this big old rubber, and it says Control Z, which is funny because that's how you erase things or go back on my computer. Some sellotape, some money, then some cold and flu tablets, and then this here is a money wallet. It was like 50p from Topman, and I just keep like my ID, my card, and a £20 note in there when I go out. This tray is from Kiki K. It's like silver and metallic, and I really like it. And then I have some of my favourite notebooks. So this one here was given to me by my friend Sasha. I believe it's from Urban Outfitters, and I love it. This one here was given to me by my lovely work friends at Topman and Topshop. And then this one here was my first ever blogging notebook, which my lovely friend May got for me for my birthday one time. And it says, everything begins with an idea. This mouse mat is from Specs, Razor Specs. My brother actually got this for me. I really like it, so thanks Adam for that, much appreciated. And then up here on the bit of my desk where my computer is, I have this giant peg, which was from Tiger. And you guys always give me grief about this. Yes, it is entirely unnecessary, but I like it, okay? Here we have Abraham Lincoln. And yeah, I just got this from a souvenir shop. My friend Liam got a matching Thomas Jefferson one, so that is goals AF. And then next to that we have this old aftershave bottle. It is Paul Smith No. 2. Over on the other side we just have a giant hole punch. This here is my statue of the Eiffel Tower, which I got on my school's trip to Paris when I was in year 8. I bought them back for basically everyone I knew. I don't know why I did that, because no one really wanted one. And it's kind of gross, like all the paint is coming off of it. So yeah, I just have that to remind me of my love for travel and pointless memorabilia. Then up here I have obviously my computer. This background, which I always get questions on, is from, it's called Fleeklo, I think, Flicklo. Under my desk now we have this printer. Now this is the HP DeskJet 3720, and I love it. It's really good if you're working with a small space because it's really slim, there's no unnecessary bits, everything pulls out, so like the tray here. And the best feature of this printer, HP do this ink subscription thing, so they can tell, the HP gods, I don't know, can tell when you're running out of ink, and they will send you another one in the post, and so the new ink will arrive before this one has even run out. How incredible is that? Underneath there is this bin. Above the desk I have this gallery wall. Now I love this. So here we have lots of different prints. This one up here I actually printed using the HP DeskJet printer. This one here just has this doodle of some coffee cups. This one here was from Society 6. Then we have this print of a lady. Again, I got it on Society 6. I went for lots of different sizes with all of these things, and like some are on frames, some are just blue tacked to the wall. Then I just have this little print that says what's stopping you. I think it's just a nice reminder that you can do anything. Then down here is an ampersand. I really like ampersands, I don't know why. And I think this was from Not on the High Street. And finally, tying the whole thing together is this chair, which I bought the other day, and put together myself actually, which I was very impressed with. Someone better get me to chair the next meeting of the DIY committee, because I did this. This light I often put up here when I'm studying, and I need to move it, to shed some light on the situation. And this was from John Lewis, an hourglass. I knocked this off here in my sleep all the time. One time I went camping with my brother and punched him in the face in my sleep. So now I just punch this instead. This watch here is from Swatch, and then next to that I just have some books. So I've got my copy of Milk and Honey, and then behind that we just have We, which is a book I'm reading at the moment, and then The Salmon Who Dared to Leap Higher, which is just a fun allegorical kind of book, and I just love me a good allegory. And the final thing I'd like to show you is these lights. Now, these are LED lights that are connected all around my desk, and I just think they are so cool. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you missed me on BBC Radio 1 the other day, then make sure you go and check that out. I will leave a link down below. Also, follow me on Instagram. My username is Jack Van Edwards, because I'm going to be posting pictures and videos from London Fashion Week. Oh my goodness, what? And finally, I was very lucky to be featured in YouTube's Power to Decide campaign, which you might have seen before some videos, and make sure you go and vote on June the 8th. And watch the video, I will leave it down below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and for now, goodbye.